can start here in the parlor room. You can go right on in. We're going to be going into each room, so don't feel shy. So the house itself was built in the 1870s, had two previous owners before we purchased it as a company in 1986. Our company itself was founded by Richard and Victoria MacKenzie-Child's in 1983. They studied at Alfred University and started doing small pieces here and there as part of their works, but founded the company in 1983 underneath the Fargo Bar and Grill, which is to the left of the property into Aurora. We can go right next into the next room. They soon after that space moved to a three-story dormitory called Wall Court, which is 2 buildings down from the Fargo, and is now debuted as one of the new inns of Aurora. It's called Wall Court Hall. You can actually stay there. It's newly refurbished, and it debuted about 3 months ago as one of the new inns. Originally, when we purchased this property in 1986, we only had corporate offices in this particular building, and we had 3 dairy barns in the back of the building where we produced all of our ceramics at the time and some of our furniture. In this room, we'll see one of our current dining room tables that we are still producing. This is our diorama table. Comes in a 6, 8, and 12 seating. Has 5 ceramic legs that hold it up, and a 2D bird's eye view representation of the property and the lake on the inside of the table. It's all hand painted and handmade here. We do 90% of the furniture work here. The 10% that we don't do here on the property is usually our outdoor furniture. Usually the wicker items and the resin pieces as well is not produced here. We do all the ceramics here as well, except for our tile and our knobs. And all the hand painting is done here, or if it's not produced with us, then it's all hand painted by one of our manufacturers that we go through. Like I said, in the 1980s to 1990s, we had 3 dairy barns where we produced all of our ceramics. In the early 1990s, those dairy barns did burn down. We were unable to salvage the property of those buildings, so we decided to build a new center for our production, and that's the building we just came from. It was completed in the late 1990s. It now houses our corporate offices, houses our shop, our production for our ceramics, our painting for our ceramics, our painting for our furniture, lighting department, upholstery department, small little wood shop, and a warehouse as well. We have a main warehouse where we ship out from, which is in Auburn. Then we have a couple other warehouses in New York State itself where we